Yeah, I text that to Sergey.
Sergey will respond with a thumbs up after a couple of minutes.
What color thumbs up?
The default.
Oh, is the default
Yellow
still yellow,
thumbs
Donnie?
up.
No.
Oh,
Actually, neon pink.
my.
Nice.
Cool.
Not the neon pink thumbs up.
Future, everything's neon pink.
It's true. Literally the cyberpunk, the cyberpunk thesis. That's good. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Sergey, are you not just gonna buy a new portable agent? Because that's an option for you to do.
I could, but I'm afraid he's just gonna get into that too, because I have to connect to the agent to netrun.
I mean,
And the second I connect to the agent,
do you want like just an agent? Echo has an extra.
I think Sergey has his old agent.
Yeah, there's no reason you wouldn't, right?
Yeah. So I mean, he'll probably use that on like this mission, but I don't know. Sergey's got to come up with a solution.
And fast.
To loosen.
Because low key, people are starting to get suspicious.
Really? I don't think too much has changed about Sergey's
Hold on.
behavior. He's just going a little bit insane. Just got, an extra fucking voice in his head, telling him to take down the whole fucking net.
Not doing like his usual tasks.
I just read. Sergey is actually V.
Just the blink.
You are V now.
The only
Not
difference
whole
is
net.
the only difference is instead of a rocker boy, I have a giant bear.
Wake the fuck up, comrade.
Yeah. So we'll fast forward.
Okay.
Whoever decides. Is there anyone not going to the meeting? Okay, I will.
I'm
assume
fucking picking up
everyone's-
everyone. I'm going to
I'm
each
going,
place.
but I will be very tired and I will be artificially awake.
I see. Yes.
Where's the
For
car?
anyone, Donnie, I think we went through this. Does Razor actually know
No.
that?
Know that like I know that person, or like
Dead or know that
Oh, yeah.
who I killed is affiliated with these people?
Right. No.
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 You would
Okay.
not.
Razor will wear the mask, however.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Making sure I have my stuff right. You usually wear the mask, right?
Yes, it's been on very rare occasions that I've not.
Just check.
Yeah. You guys make it to the River Docks headquarters. It's basically like a large mishmash of like two warehouses connected by several different storage crates. Some of the storage crates are rooms that they're using for the headquarters. Some of them are just like halls and canals or to block off different areas. And a lot of the places being, like a lot of the other warehouse room is being used for different types of vehicles. No airborne vehicles, but like a lot of different boats, jet skis, cars, and motorcycles. You guys kind of come to this mishmash. Echo, I would imagine, is capable of leading you to where Glashton, chief of the River Docks. Yeah, it's GLASHTIN.
Gotcha.
so you walk up like a slanted or angled storage crate that has like a staircase inside of it, and follow that up to like another staircase that eventually leads to like a double thick like security transport storage crate. And after very carefully covering the panel and typing in your password, Echo, the door slides open, and inside is a very tall, gangly man with a shock of red hair. Two of your nomad companions, bodyguards for Glashton, and a woman wearing kind of like very tacky high fashion that you, Echo, immediately recognize as Lady Fawn.
Okay. I just needed to remember how we don't like each other. That's chill. We're chill with that.
We're chill with that. Well, how you doing there, Ms. Irons?
Who was that saying? Glashton?
Glashton.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a guy with the red in his hair.
Yeah.
Yep.
What do you say is again? Because I couldn't quite hear you.
Well, how you doing there, Ms. Irons?
Yeah, same old, same old. You wanted to see us?
Indeed, I did. You and your pals are making a bit of a name for yourselves outside of the river docks.
You could say that.
Out of curiosity, where would you say your loyalties lie at this point, eh? Still with us, I presume.
I give him a smirk and say, I wouldn't have it any other way.
He gives you a smile back and nods. This is, from like your perspective, I think this is more comfortable than like the tension the tension that might be implied to an outside observer. Nomads do jobs for all sorts of people, but they're always kind of assumed to remain members of the family. Lady Fawn looks over at you guys, and she says, Echo.
Fawn.
There he is. There's Glashton in the flesh. It's been a while since I've had to come down this way to ask for some assistance.
Kind of scoff at her.
Yeah, Glashton kind of shoots her a nasty look too. Well, that being the case, she's paying, so.
What's the job?
Well, hang on. Care to introduce me to your friends first? No reason to be hasty about this.
Our net runner here, Sarge. We got Sarge. Couple techs here.
That's a great picture for Fawn, actually.
Yeah. We got a couple techs. Tuna, Ruby.
Oh.
I'm assuming everyone showed up, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got a little rocker boy named Synth Skater.
Synth Skater. Yes, I'm familiar.
Hey, how's it going?
Very familiar. Lady Fawn looks you up and down, Synth.
Hey, my eyes are up here. I point to the helmet.
She,
And it gets like two little googly eyes in the helmet.
Hey, my tits are down here.
she smirks and says, "Sorry, hard to tell."
I mean, feel free to keep looking down if you want.
We got our med techs, Dongleson and Nash.
Pleasure.
And our solo here, Razor.
Razor just nods.
Quick question, Donnie.
Mhm.
Does Lady Fawn, the name, ring a bell for anyone in the group besides Rat?
I think. Ooh. Uh.
That
I'm
would
guessing
just
no
be
one
a
has.
that would be like a education thing or a location
Yeah.
thing.
Does anyone have
Local expert.
education or bureaucracy? I'll also accept.
I have 4 in education.
Oh, I have 6 in education.
It's not foreign.
Oh, my
No,
local
sorry.
expert might be a
4
better
in
one.
education. Yeah.
Yeah.
Local expert.
Yeah,
might
I
be-
really
or
thought that
local-
was a joke.
local
I
expert.
really thought that was a joke.
Yeah, local expert is totally reasonable too.
I
Oh,
have
wait, but my local expert is home. Sorry, so I can't. It's not.
I have a SEM. Local
Yeah.
expert.
Mm.
Does that work?
Yeah.
I'll roll it.
Anyone who wants to know. Because I don't think I would necessarily call this layperson's knowledge, but
No.
yeah, she's a member of the Water Barons. Kind of like new money high society, living in this suburban Water Baron controlled area. And city councilwoman.
Ew.
I know.
The second Cypress realizes that, he's gonna squint his eyes a little bit.
Getting up in the world. Jesus.
I'll say with a 20, what you kind of know about, or like another additional thing is that while the Water Barons as kind of a faction, and the councilmen as a faction, are aligned with Jimmy Johns Jr., Lady Fawn is one of the ones more known to butt heads with him on policy issues.
And they just play no part in teaming with Ronald Donald then.
I mean, Ronald Donald has his own manipulations going on behind the scenes, but you don't really know. You know, that's
I
not
wouldn't know
public
anything.
information.
Okay.
Yeah.
I still don't like her. Alright.
All right, so it's a pleasure to meet you all. Here's the deal. Up till now, security measures at the hydroelectric plants, the source of the Water Barons' control of the city. Fawn chimes in. Yes, I suppose
Sweating bullets.
there's no need for too much subtlety there. You've all been in the business long enough to know the score, I imagine. Anyway, they're looking to back it up, and to do so, they're bringing in a shipment of some of the highest security tech on the market right now. 3 shipments to be exact, 1 to each of the plants. Now, Lady Fawn has been generous enough to outsource the security for these shipments. Obviously, Jimmy Johns Jr. is having the police handle one of the shipments. Then we have another mercenary group handling another, and we were wondering if, given your association, Echo, you and your crew would be willing to handle the third.
I look over at everyone else. Anyone give me any no-go signs? If not, I say I'm down. We're down.
Really fast, Donnie. Did they say why they were increasing security? Or did
What he said was it has been lax.
Oh, okay. Why are they increasing security, if you don't mind me asking? You had a couple break-ins?
Some things are proprietary. Nash, was it?
Yep, Cypress Nash. You can just call me Cypress.
Yes. Well, let's just say these are the kind of things that you always want to keep up to date.
I see. Alright.
I mean, I think it's something that you should tell your new hires, if you want to call us that. If there's been a recent incident, something that we should look out for.
No, nothing recent.
Human perception, please. Can I do
Go
that?
Yeah.
Thank you.
She's a lying bitch, Hayden.
No. My empathy's lower, guys.
As far as you can tell, that she's telling the truth.
Okay. My empathy only got lowered by 1 because of my cyber eye.
I think, what is it?
Oh, can I, oh, sorry.
I think Echo is just going to assume she's lying here.
Also, what does the payment look like?
We're looking at 1,000 eddies each.
For how long?
It's probably going to be a one-day job.
Damn. That sounds pretty good.
Pretty good.
I'm sold.
What's the stability of the technology we'll be escorting in the environment that it's being transported? How vulnerable is it to sabotage?
It should have all of the necessary bells and whistles, as they say. It's anything that's volatile is in a specially designed case. The vehicles themselves, they're stacked with different levels of shock absorbance and armor plating. Obviously, we still want someone looking out for them, right? These things can be stolen, but I don't see if anything does happen in transit, I don't see that leading to any sort of accidents with any munitions, if that's what you're wondering.
Understood.
Flashton actually looks between the two of you, and noticing his expression, Ruby, you think that maybe he didn't think of this.
Oh no!
And he seems a little bit relieved that you asked.
Yeah, because the first thing I was like, shit, what if, like, just rocking something destroys it and we get fucking offed for the job?
So, 1,000 each to each of you, a one-day job. What do you say?
Fine by me.
When you say
Yeah.
one day, are you saying like 24 hours or like when's the start, when's the end?
When we get
Based
it,
on
when we
the
get there.
yes, based on the length of the transit. Obviously, we won't not pay you as long as everything arrives intact, but we are expecting that it will be roughly a 6-hour journey.
This is out of
So-
character. Or go ahead. Go ahead.
If we get, so we're being paid 1,000 eddies each. Nothing happens. We just escort this thing. Bing, bang, boom. We're out of there.
The joys of being a nomad.
Exactly right.
I mean, perhaps there could be some kind of reward if we are attacked and bring the cargo intact.
Roll me persuasion.
Luck? Any luck users?
I will be using my 2 luck, and I need to find where this is.
It should be right side for persuasion.
Yeah, my computer's just really laggy right now.
Gotcha.
22, baby.
Let's go!
Not bad.
Fawn looks over to Glashton, and Glashton gives her kind of like a smug look in return. And he says, "It's your show, miss." And she says, "I think that potentially we said 1,000 each of you for the journey. If you do manage to repel attackers of any kind, which, I mean, it's not something we're foreseeing, but obviously it's something we're preparing for, you could tack another 150 on to each."
Works for me, just some sort of. some sort of incentive to fight with our whole hearts. And I give a little chuckle.
Shrewd.
Just fuck already,
Gotta be
man.
in this business.
I don't deny that. Well,
Fresh, she's your enemy.
I know, she is.
She's your enemy. She's coming for you.
I know. We hate each other. We just don't like each other.
I have places to be, and those places are certainly not here, so Glashton will fill you in on the details.
Good.
She starts walking past you guys.
Fucking bitch.
I'm sorry.
I think you heard what I said.
It was a pleasure to meet you.
And you, Nash.
Cypress.
Cypress. Apologies. And she heads out.
I was holding it back so hard, Myvin. I was holding back.
Finally. Ugh.
When she said she had to come down here, I was like, fuck. I was thinking, man, I should just call her a fucking bitch right now, but I don't want to risk the job. Oh, wait.
Well, she stinks worse than the dockside, doesn't she?
Hey, man.
Still, her money's good. And from what I've heard, Irons, you're good too.
Mm-hmm. Best around.
And your crew's been handling business.
Here and there, here and there.
Yeah,
Getting
kind of
us.
a big deal around these parts.
Quite. So, here's what we're looking at. And he lays out a physical map of the city. It looks like hand drawn over like the map itself are all of the lake and the rivers and the canals. And also several other little places. It's not this map because we already agreed that this map was Rita's. But it's similar, and it's definitely obviously being like physical and looking like it's been updated over time. More jank. He says, so the delivery's coming in here, right where this river meets the water. There's a harbor front there. That's where the barons have decided they wanted to come in. To be clear, this is your delivery, the one you'll be guarding.
Okay.
The others are dispersed along the coastline. Your delivery point is going to be this plant right next to our the one you can see out the window, essentially. I had to negotiate for that. They wanted you to take the far one, but I wanted you to be able to have support if you get close. Once it comes in, we will be providing a skiff for you guys to sail along with it. It's not high tech or nothing, but it'll provide a platform. It's sturdy, and it has an engine that runs. And that's about it. You follow the river. You enter into the lake. You follow that until the big river, which has a name that we know, called it by its name usually. All the way until you get back here.
How big's the parcel gonna be?
About the size of what we're standing in now.
Gotcha.
Sorry. It'll be 2, maybe 3 of these loaded onto hover thingy. Official title.
Hover thingy.
Are
It's,
the
You wouldn't get it. You guys aren't
hover-
nomads.
It's a nomad thing.
Yeah, you
know
guys
about
wouldn't get it.
Echo,
Yeah.
you know about
Yeah,
the
yeah,
hover
I-
thingies.
yeah. Yeah.
Of
are
course.
the other deliveries happening at the same time?
From what I understand,
Are they all coming from the same dock?
no. Again, spread along the coastline.
If you don't mind me asking, can we know their routes as well, just in case?
I don't know the routes.
All right.
I think he's only dealing with this one. I don't think he's dealing with the other ones. They asked like police and another nomad family or like thing.
Another mercenary group.
Yeah. So I doubt that we would know that.
So
Sounds
who are
good.
we looking at that could be attacking them? Attacking us? Like,
Who the
these
fuck?
crab
Who
claws?
the fuck owns the pit? I forgot.
The nickel heads have. Yeah.
Yeah, we passed through Nickelhead territory, passed through Crabclaw territory. Are the Crabclaw like real organized right now? I thought they took a few big hits.
From what I understand, they're not reeling, but they're not looking too clean. I don't think Tommy has hired a new lieutenant to make up for the loss of ducks. But you never know when the bounce back's gonna come. It's been a few weeks now.
Fair's fair.
If anything, it's almost more concerning that they need a win right now.
What how long do we have till delivery day?
You have until Thursday. That's when things kick off.
Okay.
Today's Saturday, right?
Yeah.
Sunday.
Sunday. Okay.
Well, let's see here. How do we want to do this?
Echo, roll me human perception.
Yeah. Really bad at this, but we will. 6. Don't fucking catch it.
Most certainly do not.
What was
Oof,
it?
the 2 and 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is it? Ruby, Tuna, do you want to check out the boat that we're going to deliver on? Do we have
Oh, sure, I'd love to.
I think that would be smart.
Yeah.
Yes,
make
I
sure
can-
it's up to ship.
Yes, I'll have someone show you the skiff. He gestures to one of the guards, and they nod.
Did anyone else take any driving skills? Does anyone else have a driver's license?
Nope.
I
Now how to ride a bike.
driving. Rat 0000.
Okay, boys, this is no wait.
Where is driving?
Control skills.
But you know what I can do, Rat? I can help
yeah, all
repair your
zeros.
boat.
You know what I can do? I can ride.
Okay, I think the only person that could
My
help me with
riding
this
is
is Synth Skater, because I think Synth Skater or Razor, because they have 8 reflex or something.
I have 8 reflex too.
Oh, you do?
I do. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, I was AFK for a second there and heard my name in 8 reflex. What are we talking about?
Who else can drive or pilot a vehicle?
Oh,
Yeah, you're not gonna want
Not-
Razor to do that.
not me. Okay. I should not do that because I will not be in the vehicle. I will be outside and I will be the first line of defense.
Oh no, we're taking a boat.
Ditto.
we're
Oh,
taking
we're taking a boat.
Yeah, we're taking a
Sorry,
boat.
Sorry,
Yeah,
I was getting.
still.
Well, he could still be. Can Synthskater float?
I don't think
What's it?
Skater has floaties.
Hey,
Wait,
sorry.
with a jet ski?
sorry, do you have interface plugs?
Wait, Billy, can we in the time upgrade your skates to hover skates.
Oh my god.
3 techs working on it? We might. Is that a possibility?
Can we get?
Okay.
Well, I was gonna say, can we
How
get
will
your
this
guys to
impact my
fund it?
humanity?
Yeah, oh yeah. Well, you already have the fucking cyber legs in the upgrade. Like, oh. Would it make you
Dan, what do
reroll?
you think? A D6?
It might be 2. That might be 2. Hover.
For
Humanity block?
no, for turning us into hover boots that can hover over water, not air.
Hover skates.
Just
Right, a
specifically.
D6 for what?
Humanity
yeah, to
legs.
turn his to turn Billy's legs
But-
into Billy's like skates, like right
Yeah,
to like hover skates.
let me see what the skates what did the skates themselves cost.
I think it's
Oh,
like
is it like a
2d6. Well, if we have 3 techs working on it,
Yeah, I was gonna say I feel like that's really easy to make.
I feel like we could do that with 3 of us. So we
You
could
don't have
either...
a whole ton of time.
It's 1d6 per skate.
That makes sense then.
Yeah, 2d...
Hmm.
Like,
This
I'm
isn't a
assuming this
scenario.
would just be a custom cyberware. Yeah.
So my thought
Yeah, an
process is...
invented cyberware.
My thought process
This
is
would
like...
be an upgrade, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, upgrade.
Would it be
yeah,
an
yeah.
upgrade?
Let me see.
Or
let me read
invention. Would it be invention, maybe?
the- It might be invention.
Because I don't think this is a thing.
Yeah, yeah.
We're using
Well,
that as material.
okay.
for the-
The question
Okay.
is a new mode being installed into the Cyberfoot? Or is the Skatefoot mod, like the Skatefoot, being modified?
My
Uh,
idea
the-
was Skatefoot being
Well,
modified.
the invention expertise says invent an upgrade to an existing item or invent an entirely new item.
Oh yeah, it's invention. That would be invention, right?
So what
So
I'm
I
hearing
think-
is it can be either.
Yeah. And
Woo.
ultimately, I think this maybe does clash with what we talked about last week. But
Does it? Oh no.
I had not read that part.
Oh, gotcha. I didn't know either.
What is it? I think we can either do the skates or like work on the boat. I don't think we can do both.
That's fair. I trust your guys that the boat's good.
I think everyone who has an active agent here receives a text message.
Rodman, your video.
I'm taking notes. I'm
I
taking
was
notes.
wondering.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was looking
I
up.
thought it was like an ad. I thought it was an ad playing somewhere.
Yeah, I was looking at all my tabs and was like, "What's going on? What's going on here?"
I was so confused.
Sorry, I had it up on my phone.
Is it
everyone at the same time receives a text.
okay?
And you look down, and
If
it's
that's
your
still the ringtone by Cyberpunk days, I will be sorely disappointed in humanity.
No, Razor made it his ringtone.
Oh my god.
that makes perfect sense actually. And it is a message in the group chat you have with Silas,
Okay.
Ugh.
and it
Robin.
says, "Who wants to make 1,500 eddies?"
Oh no.
Immediately respond me.
Silas.
Fuck man, I want 1,500 eddies.
I
Oh,
immediately respond
oh.
me.
Is it? It's,
I think it
he's
might be
gonna- he's
stealing
gonna-
the security
Yeah,
thing.
he's
It's
gonna
gonna be
ask us
stealing
to
the
steal
security.
it.
Really? You never check your phone? Do you have a specific ringtone for Silas, or just like an automatic text back that just says yes every time he texts us?
If I have like a little app installed that if it is a question, if it can detect that it's a question and has money involved, like offering money, I always auto respond yes.
So if I texted you and said, "Would you offer me 10,000
Oh, fuck.
eddies?" would it just say yes?
I spilled my soda, hold on.
Donnie, I'm
I
gonna
can borrow some cash.
text. What's the job? Question mark.
Silas texts back. Well, we can meet and talk about it tomorrow afternoon.
Shit.
I was just about to say, don't we have a job today?
No.
It's on Thursday.
I do actually have a question about this job, the one we're currently engaged for.
Sure.
Would Razor bringing a sniper rifle be a good idea?
Probably.
Yes.
Dare I say,
Yeah.
very much yes.
Anybody bringing a sniper rifle is never a bad idea.
Well, unless you're in close quarters.
Razor's gonna want to
I'd say if
swing
you're
by
going
the
to like
store
a
then.
baseball game
Okay.
or like a high school reunion,
Not
bringing
because
a
I don't have the
sniper
sniper rifle,
is not
but
a
because
good
I
idea.
only
A
have 12
concert.
rounds.
You need to see from the back of the
Gotcha.
bleachers.
Yeah, you will have time.
Second question. Rocket launcher, good idea or not?
Nah.
I'd be
nah.
traveling a little heavy at that point.
I mean, okay, here's the thing. If someone just drives the ground car, it has a hover function. You can just go on the water with it. And like,
Ground car does hover now.
yeah, the ground car hovers. We could just take the boat in the ground car.
It's an amphibious vehicle now.
Yeah. And like, that
It's
was
an
my thing.
ambidextrous vehicle.
And guys, I'll tell you what, it's gonna be real hard to crash on the water in the open lake.
You say that.
If you crash my car on the open lake.
So guys, if Silas does want us to steal this thing we're taking, what if we just steal it from one of the other groups?
We could.
Oh shit, that's not in the
we s-
contract.
We steal it from one of the other groups and deliver ours, and then give the one we stole to Silas.
Aaron, that's such a good idea.
Why Sargey's the best.
That's why he's our leader. That's
Like
why he's
he's
our
the
leader, man.
That's what Ruby trusts Sergey. He's pretty good at his job.
I'm sorry, is there anything else I can do for you guys? You're all looking a little pale at the moment.
No,
Oh,
I
I'm
think
not
we're
feeling
good.
well.
We're gonna have to plan.
It's water barons, you know.
You still want to check out the skiff?
Yeah.
I trust you guys.
I wouldn't mind giving it a cursory glance.
Call. Why don't you go show him the skiff? And one of the guys nods and starts walking out the door.
I'll follow.
Sure, I'll follow.
I'll
go
talk to
just
you
in case.
before. I'll talk to you before Thursday.
I give him a thumbs up.
What a nice young lady. Yeah, call leads you guys to it's currently on like a trailer, right? Hasn't been unloaded into the water yet, but it looks like pretty much exactly what Glashton described. It's a more like a platform with an engine, right? Than
Yeah.
like what you would consider a boat. The engine is obviously, or like it has like a cockpit kind of. The siding looks like it's all reinforced with like not like armor necessarily, but like scrap metal. Shielding that Ruby, you would be able to tell right off, and probably Tuna as well, that it's not sophisticated, but it's thick enough to do the job, right? And Call kind of like heaves himself up onto it, walks into the cockpit, and you see him like tip tapping a little bit, and then you hear the engine start up, echo to your ears. It sounds like rugged and sturdy.
Okay.
Can I get a quick recap here? Because I just spilled an entire full glass of soda all over my wires.
Oh,
What
no.
happened with the 1500 Eddie thing?
Jesus. Nothing yet.
Yeah, nothing yet.
He just sent that text.
And said we could meet tomorrow. right?
Afternoon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
tomorrow
Monday
afternoon.
afternoon.
Yeah, because right as we were talking about how I immediately respond yes, I spilt that entire glass of soda.
Yay!
Not sticky.
Hopefully everything's
sticky
fine.
time. Sticky time.
But now you can slurp it up off your wires. Like,
Oh no, it's gonna be sticky forever in bad places.
like imagine a chipmunk chewing through a wire. You can do that, but instead of actually chewing, you can just slurp up the stuff.
Ooh.
I'm good, I don't want that.
I turned to the guy. Oh, I'm surprised the Militech soft thruster can take the all the weight that you've added on for the armor, but it seems to be like dealing with it really well.
Oh, well, you see, that's not just the Militech soft thruster. That's the Militech soft thruster S.
Oh
Yeah.
man, I thought they couldn't get him anymore.
Oh, you certainly cannot.
Oh man. It's
Hey,
gonna be fun.
Glashton's a good boss. I'll tell you that. Glashton's a good boss.
He gave us the good stuff. Oh, it gives me more time. Synth Skater's gonna fly.
Okay, I
Sorry?
wouldn't say fly, but hover.
It's a little loud up here. What'd you say?
Oh, I said a Synth Skater. He's gonna be able to fly over the water.
I'm just gonna come down because I don't think I'm hearing you right. The engine turns off and Call makes his way off.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah, no.
what?
Like, this is a good enough job. Like, I don't really have anything to add, so I'm gonna, like, turn Synth Skater's legs into a hover, like, unit, so you can go on the water.
The Call looks at you, Synth.
I'm just sitting there with 2 thumbs up.
Huh. Okay.
It just works for the transport plan.
All right.
Like, can I roll?
Good. Yeah, you can roll.
Yes. Pop.
Yeah. Oh, we should probably have determined what the level of this is beforehand.
Yeah.
But
Oh, yeah. Would it be, like, what, probably 500?
How much are the
I mean,
skates originally?
you're making a man fly. Like that's a little.
Are you? Oh wait, hover upgrade.
Yeah, let me look at skates real fast.
If they're
All I'm
technically
saying-
shoes.
We're not making a man. We're not making me fly. We're making me hover.
Yeah.
It's literally just, like, a thruster instead of, like, skates.
Right. I still. So here's the thing, right? Skates are 500. Jump boosters, which are literally just hydraulics, are 500. I think I have to make this 1,000. Right? Because those are both just pure mechanical.
Well, so hover tech exists, right?
Yeah, but
You don't want to. You don't want to use that argument because it's way more expensive for that. Like,
Well,
don't go
really
down that
could
road.
do it, but I don't have the money. Even if Donnie were to give us the time with the 3 techs working on it.
Yeah.
I only have 170. I'm willing to put all of it in, but
How much we got?
It's gonna be 1,000.
Sent, how much you got? Because I can put some money into this. I can't-
I can
680.
throw in a good bit.
I have 680 eddies, but I was kind of wanting to buy a different thing with it.
oh,
How
do you
much-
not want the legs, the hover legs, Billy?
I mean,
Yeah.
I kind of do.
Oh, okay.
Because I was just looking at it like,
How much are you willing to put in, Tuna?
I mean, I can put in like 700.
Oh shit! I'll put in another 100.
wait, hold on.
You just put
Do
in
we need
Alright,
do
I'll
we
put in
need to
100.
pool together 2,000 eddies to get this working?
2,000. I thought it was 1,000, right?
1,000 for each foot.
Oh, do you have to buy? You have to pair them?
Yeah, because skate feet need to be paired.
No, that's just a
Ooh,
rumor.
What
That
if it was
doesn't need to
500
happen.
each foot to a total of 1,000?
But that's
'Cause-
what a skate foot is, though, right?
Well, yeah, because
No,
it's like it's a modified skate foot, right?
But it's a lot more than just like skate.
Wait. I have an argument. Donnie. Is this
Okay.
just the modification of the skate foot?
Yeah, we
Or are we-
already
am-
have
are
the
we
skate foot, right?
Or are we putting
We
in
don't have
something
to get a
different?
new one.
Okay, alright, sure. I'll give it to you.
So
For the sake
we
of
are
I think it's
upgrading
fun.
the skate foot to the 1,000 price point by spending 500 for each skate foot.
That's, yeah, totally fair. No,
Yeah.
you've got a point there.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm
Thank
down
you,
to
Donnie.
I'm down to put in like 300 for this if we want to. I'll put in
What
300.
was Ruby gonna put in?
Ruby said
I can put in
all
100.
175.
Yeah, I'll put all 170 if you want.
I'll put whatever's left.
Sick.
I mean, I feel like this is wrong if I don't contribute.
Yeah, you contribute some.
Wait, so how much are
Fucking
how
bitch.
much are you two putting in?
I'm putting in 300. I'll
I'm
put
sorry.
in 300 for you.
Yeah, put it in chat.
So we're at
So that's at
470.
470.
I'll put in 300 as well.
Nash is in.
What
No!
the
No,
fuck?
Nash is
Can't
taking
do
money
that.
out of the pool.
I already do that with therapy.
On a regular basis.
Nash is
Alright.
broke.
So
I pay for the materials
This
and give
is
you
for
extra.
every dead dog.
Tune, are you good to cover the extra 230?
Yeah, I'll top it off.
All right.
Okay.
But yeah, go ahead and everyone subtract that amount from your money. And you guys. Oh, I will say, since we're doing this individually, right? Because that's what we determined is it's two separate things that have to be repaired, or have to be prepared. Altman, you have succeeded on one. You have to succeed on the other skate foot.
Okay.
Otherwise, Billy will have one hoverfoot.
Can I
And,
help out?
well,
Can we
at that
help?
point, it just
Anyway.
wouldn't be functional.
Could we help by contributing our luck to this? I'll contribute 2
Yeah.
luck to this.
And if
Oh.
they're technically shoes, then
I have
I'm gonna
8
get my
luck,
hands
but
on those.
I can put it into it if you guys want.
I mean, I don't even know if I can do that. I don't know if I can do that for you.
I'll tell you this: since you have 3 people working on it, Altman, roll an extra d6 and add that to it.
Let's go.
Okay.
We get there.
Or not, or don't do that because I mean, who the hell cares?
32. This one's even better.
Rolled a 20 fucking 8.
It's almost like this is what I do.
This is what you do. Yeah. Altman, this shit's cool. Like,
Yes.
why don't you tell me how cool it is? Fuck it. This is what you do.
It's so cool.
Mike,
So,
why don't you tell me how cool it is?
I'm preemptively labeling it the Hermes because it is a hover boot, right? It's at the bottom, but that doesn't actually allow for thrust. That just hovers, right? They still have to have like thrusters of like a hover ship, unless they have like some form of like acceleration, right?
Sure.
So he also has 2 mini jet engines strapped to the side of each foot.
Well, I mean, I
that
don't know
have-
that anyone can have too many jet engines.
Yeah, but they're capable of rotation on his ankle to
Okay.
any axis,
Sure.
allowing him to effectively skate.
So, from what I'm hearing, and I think this is already the way we had your skate shoes going, so not a problem for me. You can turn on a dime, right?
Yeah.
And get whiplash and break all of your bones. But it's grafted muscle and bone lace, so you're fucking vibing.
Yeah.
All right.
His
So,
sin skating
This
is
has like
a
fully
monster.
replaced my skate feet, yeah?
Yeah.
Like, so even over ground, I just kind of hover.
Yeah.
Yes.
Super cool.
Was it
Mike, what did you say you called them?
The Hermes.
Hermes skates?
Yeah.
Fine.
Was it
I'm not going to adjust your humanity loss because
We've already taken it from the skates.
exactly.
We are only like modifying like a side
Right.
attack.
You ripped his skate feet out. He's like, I feel so much more human, and then you jammed him right back in there.
Is it
One at a time, see. So we ripped it off, we put it back on, we ripped it off.
Keep in mind, this is an expedited process that you all are doing, which I'm allowing you to do because you had 3. If you had 2 attacks, I don't think the math would work out to where you can do it, right?
Yeah.
So they're not going to be done until Thursday, the day of the job, or
Yeah.
we'll say Wednesday night, just so that you have time to install.
Gotcha. Do we still get to go to the meeting with Cyrus?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm. Yep.
Yeah, Cyrus. Right?
Silas.
Silas.
Silas Wright. Come on. He's the guy.
He is the guy.
He's NPC of the year.
He's General Grievous.
He's General Grievous.
I would also like to point out that I am
General
immune.
Grievous.
I am immune to vats of acid now.
Oh
Good luck. Good luck. Can't throw me into a vat of
And
acid, Johnny.
What are comic book supervillains gonna do to you now?
Is it,
Oh, Billy. Oh, Billy.
how do we
Billy,
want to...
Billy. Why would you
Johnny,
dare me?
Johnny throws me into a vat of acid head first after microwaving my feet.
Do we want to do the ground car thing? Like the ground car caravan idea? Or what do we want to do here? Like, that was the idea for it, right? Take the ground car, so Razor, someone else, and fucking Synthskate could, like, act as fucking bodyguards for our boat.
Yeah, and then we can have people on the boat shooting off of them.
Who wants to drive?
Let's not finalize a plan yet.
Well, I mean, this will still be a pretty good, like, even if we take the plan, we're still going to get attacked by crab claws.
Oh, wait. Oh, man, I meant to do something. Fuck. No, I'll wait. I think it works.
Which is not a problem. I expect, like, we'll be fine, but it's just we're going to be attacked.
Well, how about we hear out, Silas first. Then we figure out the plan.
Could I have asked, I forgot his name already. Glashton, for, like, Lady Fawn's, like,
Number?
yeah.
You want Lady Fawn's classic rat textbook?
No, it's for this Silas thing.
I mean, I'll ask him for that reason.
Yeah, I mean, you can contact Glashton and ask him.
Yeah.
I think he gives you the number for Lady Fawn's aide.
Okay. That's fine. Then we go to the meeting after we get done blueprinting.
I'm sorry, Donnie, but she
hover
has
boots.
AIDS?
She has AIDS, yeah. Lady Fawn has AIDS. Just
Well,
all councilwomen have AIDS.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Yeah, it'd be crazy not to.
Is it like a requirement?
Yeah.
Hockey
It'd be
Boy's
crazy
no
not
longer
to.
running for office.
Well, it's
Too
not
much
a-
work.
It's not a requirement, yeah, but it's so much work. The AIDS just take the edge off everything. Before we do the meeting, I am going to take 5.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Take 5 what?
So I will say, guys, if we go with, I'm gonna go and break it down right now. If we go with the Silas route, right, that kind of puts Echo in bad news bears with his group. Would that not?
What we just have to not be caught. Say
So just fail the job.
Echo is-
Still puts
we
him in
don't.
bad.
We don't fail the job.
Out of
One
character?
of the other guys fails
Yeah,
the
other
job.
the people.
That's-
Like,
That's
Echo-
so
We deliver.
genius.
We deliver our thing fine and dandy, but they were attacked in the middle of the route. Their
And
thing
we
is
did-
missing.
that could be the
Oh,
ground car.
Twice.
Wait, that could be the ground car job.
Dismissing.
Do you want it to be the ground car job to do that?
Could be
Oh, we have 2 teams.
Yeah, 2 teams for this shit.
all teams. One to anonymously stumble upon something that Silas is looking for, and one to deliver the thing the nomads are looking for. Everyone wins. We
listen,
get paid twice.
I'm fine with this. All I'm saying is if we
You
get
don't sound
caught.
fine with.
Listen, all I'm saying is if we get caught.
All I'm saying is if we get caught, we'll be like, oh, they don't get caught.
Oh, and if we do get caught, I think the nomads would back us over like the water barons, or like whoever's attacking us.
What is it?
So like we can probably still call on them,
I mean-
even if we do take Silas's job.
I mean, it might not even be that hard, because, like, if the deliveries are on different days, it's a cinch. Right? Because we don't know
I
if
think
they're
I-
same days.
all
or
we
whatever.
all we have to do is find out when the other deliveries are, and
And then
yoink.
That sounds like your reign, Sergey. Can you get that figured?
Why is that my reins? Who said
'Cause,
it's my
the
reins?
net running.
Oh yeah, I'll just look on the net. Oh,
Actually,
man, that's right,
could
because
be-
nomads typically post where they're going to be running materials a week beforehand.
It could
Oh,
be
yeah, right?
Cyprus. It could be a
You're
Cyprus
still
job.
on site, right?
Right? It could be Cyprus.
You could hack
Media
into the,
Man?
well, like actually,
That's me.
Yeah,
Echo probably
that's-
has the.
Media Man.
When did he start pulling such a tude?
Who?
A tude?
Dude.
He hasn't seen Oleg in a while.
Oh, sorry, is it? Oh, look, all right. Like you're the contact point.
I don't know.
I think they're fighting right now. I wouldn't get in the middle of it.
Oh, gotcha. Well, if you need anything.
Why would I need to?
I don't know. I could help you with tech, maybe.
I feel like Echo has noticed Sergey acting weird, but it just chalks it up to him having personal issues with Oleg.
And not schizophrenia.
Yeah.
Did you get chipped?
Figure it out.
Oh, I've been muted for a while.
Ooh.
Oh no!
But yeah.
What do we have to do for repairing armor? Is a question that I've been trying to ask for a little while now.
A tech can do
I
it for
can
you.
do it. Yeah, it's temporary and it takes like a number of minutes.
Yeah, it's a field thing, or whatever. From what I remember.
'Cause I definitely am
I'll be-
down
I'll
to
be right
8
back.
out of 11.
Do you want mine?
Oh, yeah, you don't need it anymore.
Yeah, I don't need it. Do you just want mine?
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
It's I have head and body. It's at SP11 or whatever it's called.
My head's fine.
Yeah.
And it's my helmet, so
Yeah.
I need to keep mine.
Yeah, it's the light armor jack.
Man, I might need some of that.
Oh
Some of
wait.
them.
I wonder if I could upgrade this Krasnikov to give bonus reflex instead of initiative. Instead of +2 initiative forever, just +1 reflex. Would that be a thing? Fucking A, guys. Fucking silent ass room.
Oh, what'd you say? I was doing something.
Do you think I could upgrade the speedwear I have to give, instead of initiative bonus, to give a single reflex bonus? Would that be a thing for tech?
I think you'd have to ask Donnie about that.
Yeah.
Because that's pretty I maybe, but so what would be? I think what he's going to ask you is what would be the reason? What is the upgrade that is changing that? Like, what are you doing that is changing that?
Changing where it fucking taps into my spinal cord.
Okay, so what would that look like?
I would think just rewiring and maybe adding like different chips to it. I don't know. Like just modifying a base Krasnikov that already does like improvements to reaction time and stuff.
I'm back.
In lore, or from description, it gives you bonus reaction time. It would mainly just change like the actual gameplay effects. I don't think it would actually do much for like the out of character or like the flavoring of it. Pop, pop.
I will say, Mython, I was gonna text you this when you sent me the saying that you had read the new chapter in One Piece. A lot of people are hyping up the Gorsei form. I do like it, but is no one gonna acknowledge how goofy it looks?
Also, he's got like how many legs?
He's got a bunch of legs and his nose grew slightly.
I think I have seen that. It was weird looking.
and,
I don't remember.
people are like, oh, it's so badass. What a great entrance. I'm like, all right, man. All right.
It's pretty cool, though. It is basically the entrance in Shubop.
What the fuck?
Or Shubai Bop. Sorry.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
One sec. I'll post. It's at the end if you want to see the thing where they raise the demon spirit from a pentagram.
Nice.
Guys, I do have another theory.
Mm-hmm.
What if Silas just wants us to do a completely different job?
That would be
That would
crazy.
be funny. That would be funny.
Wild.
And we just have to say, oh, we're kind of busy.
I know most of us don't know, but Silas is works for Ronald Donald, right?
I hope so.
I think our other characters knew that.
I think our characters do as well.
Do we? I remember Donnie telling us that we didn't.
We know he's corporate.
But
Yeah,
yeah, we know he's
a
Corpo,
corpo.
but I don't know if we know he's.
I thought he
Pretty
was
sure we know
Arasaka.
he's Donald Trump.
Arasaka, right? I thought he
No.
was.
No.
Who's Arasaka? What?
You, Dab.
Silas.
Yeah, I Arasaka.
I thought
Oh,
it was
he admits
Silas.
it. All right.
No. Razor Saka.
Razor Saka. But Razor does not publicly admit that.
Okay.
Well, I think that's just where the misunderstanding is coming from. Because I'm like 99% sure that he's Donald Ronald, and we know it.
Donnie Ronnie.
You think?
Yeah. Neuralware option, always on speedwear that provides consistently improved reaction time. So I don't know. I feel like upgrading it would just change like the effect, not the flavor of the cyberware. I don't know though.
Apologies, my 5 turned into a 10.
All good.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, what of it? What of it?
You
What are
wouldn't
you
know
gonna do
how
about
to
it?
count even if you could with your fingers.
Quick question,
I
Donnie.
don't have fingers. What?
Could I upgrade a Krasnikov to, instead of giving +2 initiative, give +1 reaction?
Ooh. I love that, actually. I will say, yes, obviously you don't have time to do it before this.
Yeah,
job.
yeah, but just in general,
Yeah.
would I be able to?
Yeah, for sure.
A reaction?
Yeah. Or reflex.
Oh, 1 reflex. That's gonna be definitely a bigger deal.
Yeah.
But
Would it be like, it's still like a feasible thing?
yeah, I think so.
Okay.
It's like it's still temporary, yeah.
Because
Krasnikov's permanent.
Oh yeah, no, it will be permanent.
Yeah.
But what is it? The linear frames can get you up to body 10, body 14. So
Yeah,
yeah,
body
I think getting
14.
up to reflex 9 is not like the biggest deal.
Because I think body is the only stat you can really increase
Past 8, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe there's a part of the game that will break if I do this, but fuck it.
I think that's like a lot of the nature of Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
Donnie,
Break
so
the
you have
game.
an easy out. If he breaks the game, make him go psycho.
Exactly.
Delayed humanity lost called cyberpsychosis.
I'm gonna
Well, it
make
could
him
be
lose.
like the type of thing like from the anime where like you use it and you start going psycho from using it.
That would be super cool.
It would help me with my driving so much.
I'm kind of shocked Sergey hasn't lost humanity.
You did when you first got out, right?
Yeah,
Oh, that's right, I did. Never mind.
you did do that. You did have.
I'm
that
kind of not
loss.
surprised because I did lose humanity.
Okay, I'm looking at skills. That should be fine. That should be fine. It would be Dex that would be the problematic one.
I'm gonna make
Increase.
you lose humanity for betraying the Nomad group if you choose
Oh.
Silas's deal.
I know.
Donnie, you can.
No, I'm joking. I won't actually.
No,
I
I think
don't
it
know if
would
you're.
warrant it. Warrant it.
I don't know which your ruling for this would be, Donnie. I didn't say it ahead of time, but can we say that I've been recording all these meetings with my video eye?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool.
I don't think Glashton would have had security in place for that.
So you're warning me that Silas might. Okay, good to know.
Dare I say, I think Glashin doesn't care if it's recorded. I don't think he would care.
Probably not too much. I mean, you did have to enter a secret code.
Yeah.
And you did.
Maybe
talk to
maybe
Lady
the
Fawn.
secret code would have been if that got out.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, Donnie, I found out why it, why that wouldn't break the game for increasing reflex above 8, because Synthco can increase your reflex above 8.
There you go. So it's basically you're turning the Krasnikov into a synth coke injector.
It's so
it's-
good.
How much does Synthco
But it's-
increase it by?
1.
Okay.
Which you could get another one on top of this if you get a synth cook.
I don't want to do that.
That's true.
It's a really good time.
Bro, once you resist torture, there's no way you fail. There's no way you fail.
I think it's like
Addicted.
4 or some shit.
Oh, it's only 4? I figured you'd have a lot.
Nope. I have the +2 from the cyberware, and I put 2 in.
Ah, gotcha,
Wait.
gotcha.
I just realized, because we were talking a while back about how I could have made my character only able to dodge bullets if he's on synth coke. Well, if I get addicted to synth coke, that becomes the case.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
That's so good!
Because it'll lower it to what, 7 or 6? It'll lower it to
It'll lower
6.
it to 6.
Unless you're on synth coke, at which case it's back at 9, right?
Alright, I have a new mission.
That's crazy, actually.
All I'm saying, Donnie, is you never made me roll for the synth coke that I took to get to that meeting.
Yeah, I mean, you genuinely did take synth coke?
Yeah.
Then that would warrant a roll if you're okay rolling it now.
I think,
I just passed.
I think Billy has
Yeah,
to
you passed.
roleplay him on synth
Damn
coke
it.
with actual cocaine.
I agree, actually, Billy. From now on, every time you do synth coke, you have to snort a line in real life.
Okay.
Powdered caffeine. Snorted.
I think
we
I'm
can't
ready.
mess up Billy's sleep schedule.
Oh no, yeah. I would feel very bad.
That would be
He's been such a
very
good
not
boy.
boggers.
Our William Witherell has been such a good boy lately. Are we all back?
I think so, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's one way to find out, isn't there? it.
Right here.
We got it. We got it. We hit it. All right, boys. It's Monday, my dudes. I think, Billy, you don't have to roll another synth code because I feel like Silas Raid is more of a 2 p.m. guy. You know? Do you have to roll synth code? He's typing.
Is his mic muted?
Oh, his voice changer's broke.
Alright, can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, normal
Okay.
voice though.
Alright, can you hear me?
Yep.
Hello.
Nope.
Yeah, that was weird. So what was that? Sorry, I was diffusing
I
my
said,
phone.
I feel like Silas Raid is more of a, like, 2 p.m. guy, so I'm not gonna make you roll the synth coke again.
Nah, I usually take synth coke at night.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not usually a, like, synth coke at 11 to stay up kind of guy.
Yeah, but you had a big business meeting.
Yeah.
Okay. Silas is going to meet you in Dirk One's clinic, quote unquote, which is, I call it Dirk One's clinic because that's the main thing you guys have done there. I think really it's kind of Silas's night market base of operations.
It's in the night market.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here. It's already there, right? Silas
okay.
MedTech is that
So
location. Yeah. So you all walk in, and in the lobby, I think Dirk One is there waiting for you. Hey guys, how's it going?
Hello.
Is Silas here?
Yeah, he's waiting in his office. It's crazy actually. Up until recently, it was my office. Up until recently, it was my office.
Damn.
Dirk is staring pointedly at a door.
Well, you want to take it back or something?
Take back what's yours?
Try to take it back?
The blunderbusses.
I wouldn't suggest it.
When you're dealing with a guy like Silas, the best move is just to wait it out.
So maybe stop complaining.
Yeah, the benefits are good. Anyway, yeah, right
I don't
through
know
there.
I'm being so aggressive, but here we are.
Yeah. You sound like you're coming down off a synth coke bender, man. Are you alright?
My wife is a big synth coke bender. I don't want to hear it.
Your wife?
You got a wife?
My wife.
Yeah, I'll start heading in.
Yeah, you guys walk in. Silas is lounging behind a desk, with a chair that looks very out of place for like the rest of the decor. The rest of the decor is like relatively high-end private practice, like doctor's clinic in the cyberpunk world. The chair that Silas is sitting in is like fuck you money chair.
Yo, he's got a
Herman Miller.
fucking Herman Miller.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
What is this Herman? Is that a?
They're specifically made for like.
They are
back
like,
support.
you could sleep in the chair.
Oh, they're like $300, $100.
No, you're looking at the
No,
wrong
not the
one.
good
Not the
ones.
good one.
I see. Okay.
They get up to like $3,000.
Yeah, the highest one when you first look it up is 1,800 from, and it's the only one that's from the Herman Miller website. Yeah, is one of those motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hey there,
Looks like-
friends.
They just look
How's
like
it
normal
going?
chairs too.
That chair,
Just-
that chair costs more than the money he's offering us right now.
Does anything happen
Yes.
when I start recording him, Donnie? Does he like have any blocker or anything?
Well, seeing as you have to yell "GoPro start recording,"
No. Alexa,
No,
start Xbox on.
Xbox turn off.
Give me a second.
Damn it! You turned off my cyber eye. I can't see. That's crazy
No.
to me that actually works. Oh, nothing
No,
happens?
you don't notice anything.
Sick. Alright, I'm
He
just
might-
recording Silas on.
He might pull you aside after, but hey.
Might smash your brains in afterwards.
Well, the good thing is I'm always wearing mirror shades, so he can't even see it. Like, actively.
Everyone who witnessed that still completely traumatized.
I wouldn't say I'm traumatized. It's just like I
Sorry,
see it when I sleep
traumatized.
and when I close my eyes.
I'm not traumatized. It's just every waking moment is filled with images of that. So, how are y'all doing?
Okay.
Pretty good.
Oh, great.
Have a
Peachy.
good weekend.
Been better.
Very profitable.
Indeed. What have you been up to, Ruby? Profitable?
Oh, well, I could say any current or ongoing jobs.
Oh, you're already on a job.
Oh no.
I mean, your offer is better.
Usually is.
Guys, this is why you'll talk. Sorry.
Well, no one else was saying anything. Ruby gets nervous.
you were asked a question.
No, my
You
Ben,
were asked how your
my Ben,
weekend went.
no, that was, dare I say it, that was you getting nervous.
He asked how your weekend went, and you were like, yeah, we have a job.
Mythan, I pulled you right off the shelf and read you like a book. That was you getting nervous.
So,
Well-
Silas, I gotta ask, how's that special order looking?
We're getting places. Let's say that.
Oh,
Anyway, what I asked y'all to come all the way down here for, we got a deal going on. The water barons have a little situation.
What kind of situation?
What kind indeed? Well, they got these security systems, a whole revamp, from what I understand. Supposed to be delivered along the coastline, and well, you know, you can't trust nobody in the megalopolis, so that stuff's being carefully moved from the coast up into the
I don't mean to interrupt you here, Silas, but we know.
oh, I know.
You know.
Yeah, y'all had a meeting with River
Yeah.
Docks, Lady
Yeah.
Fawn.
Let's just, like, cut to the chase here. Like, we don't need to dance around the topics, all I'm saying.
Well, anyway, what I don't know is how much they're paying you.
1,000.
1150 if we get attacked.
So that's, I'm noticing, less than the 1,500 that I'm offering.
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah.
that's good.
but you haven't said exactly yet what you want us to do.
Oh, you're right. I kind of assumed you'd be smart enough to figure that one out.
Well, yeah, I think you probably want us to, like, take one instead of deliver one.
Hot damn!
Yeah.
This is why I hire you guys, is because you got the brains.
Yeah, where do you want us to take it?
Oh, well, can't be back here. Let's say let's say you take him out to the south side of the lake, outside of the night market, of course. He taps a button and another map. Fucking all the maps I gotta deal with, guys. Another map pops up of the southeastern megalopolis. He points to this area. I can have a pickup crew ready roundabout here. Take it off your hands. But obviously it can't be with any heat. You turn up with heat, my guys bail. Y'all know how it is.
I like the sound of
Now-
this deal, Silas. I really do. But we're
I have
putting a
all the evidence,
gigantic
but-
we're putting a gigantic target on our back doing that. I think we're gonna need more than 1,500.
Roll me persuasion.
Yep.
Oh, this is gonna be so good.
I also have an out of.
I'm just gonna use all my luck, Donnie. I'm not dying here. 4 luck. Persuasion, you said?
Yep.
Ooh,
He kills
20.
you and you're dead.
No, he's smashing my
no,
face against the
20.
wall.
no, not again.
He instantly just. No, he says. Now, why would this put a target on y'all's backs?
Who are we stealing from? If you don't mind me asking.
The water barons.
And who else are they allied with?
Jimmy John Jr.
Exactly. That's no offense. That's probably half of the city.
I don't have a question anymore. Wait a minute. The Water Barons are with Jimmy John Jr.
Oh my god, the brains. The brains.
And here I was. Thinking y'all had some heads on your shoulders,
Wait.
but I guess
It's been a known fact that I don't have a good. I'm not a good thinker. Okay, that's not what I'm here for.
Sure,
Oh, I'm
he is
pretty
dumb.
apolitical.
Okay, guys, we have to take Silas's job here. I'm not doing any work for JJJ. We got beef. I revealed a big tattoo on my chest.
Razor is also going to speak up and say, I am also so inclined to not do work for the Triple J.
Cypress is gonna bite his tongue so hard right now.
Echo as well.
Why does it matter? Pay's pay.
Not for
Well,
me.
if pay is pay, then let's take the bigger pay.
I also have a question, Silas. If so you're willing to pay 1,500 for one of them, or 1,700? Sorry, it was. How much? I actually forgot. Right, I actually forgot what he said.
well, Cypress brings up a good point. It is the water barons. I can spring as much as 1750 per person. That's as high as I'll go.
That's perfect.
That sounds pretty good.
That's a very good deal. How much would you pay for 2 of the shipments?
Oh shit!
Guys, if we're doing this, there
I'm
is the.
I'm gonna give Ruby a stink eye. A really
I
big
know.
stink eye.
I am
there is
also
the
giving
burn the
Ruby a.
grudge plan.
I am also giving Ruby a stink eye.
What? 34 or 3,500 eddies
Now,
each?
y'all are talking so much my business right now. Ruby! He pulls out a drawer and pulls out a dish of assorted candies and puts it on the desk. He goes, take anything. Take all of it. Fuck.
Why is this the first time
I
we've seen
picked
a
out-
candy bowl?
Because we haven't done
Just
anything
start
good
crushing it
enough.
with my metal teeth.
I would
I'm
love.
gonna raise my hand.
Yes.
If I throw in another good idea, can I get a candy out of the candy bowl too?
Long as Ruby doesn't eat all of them because his idea was so goddamn good.
Yeah, I just take 2. I only take 2.
So, if we go on the route that the Water Barons proposed, we are passing right by the pit, and I know some people there that might be able to set up an ambush there.
I mean, damn, I'm running out of candy. Holy damn!
Guys, this is out of game. If we did this, this would be the biggest like coup. Like this is the job to end all jobs.
Altman.
This
Like,
is how we
is the-
fucking die.
This
Oh,
is
yeah.
us
Sorry.
officially.
you know
Like this
what's-
is us officially choosing a side.
Yeah.
Altman, you know what our plan was? We make money from both sides, and we don't piss either side off.
Yeah.
Because if one side gets pissed off, they'll start trying to kill us.
Take on the world.
Little did you know, I already chose a side.
It's the not Triple J's side.
No, but you did know that because I have a big tattoo.
Yeah, that's why you were gonna be micromanaged to steal.
Well,
You could have been on the stealing team.
I promised y'all what? 1750 for one? 1750 per person, that is.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
I don't see why I can't raise it back to 1500 for each additional one. You can steal me several of these things.
Potentially, if we all agree.
What exactly do they
course.
do?
What exactly do the shipments do?
Yeah.
I don't know. From what I understand, it's a full security, a full new security system. Maybe there's weapons in there. Maybe there's just a bunch of keypads with codes. I don't know.
Oh, so you're
All
taking
I
a little
know is
gamble
that-
on these.
The people I know want them.
What if these are fucking mechs and we could take them for ourselves?
There's no way they're
I-
mechs, my friend.
I guarantee it's just a
Altman.
big security system.
Security
like a-
system sounds like a mech.
Nah.
My
It's
friend,
probably
you're,
like
you're
turrets or
playing too much
something.
Armor Core. You're playing too much Armor Core. They're not mechs.
I mean, I'm down to Borg out here.
Yes. Man, like fucking Adam Smasher Synth Skater with the floaty boots. So he just hovers towards you and nothing stops him.
I need to. Silas, if you don't mind, I need to use the little boys' room. Do you have a bathroom around here?
Oh yeah, just go right outside. It'll be the first door on your left. That's conveniently marked bathroom. Surprised
Alright.
you didn't see it when you came in.
Appreciate it. I was more distracted by your friend out there, and then as I walk by, I'm going to glance at Sarge like really hard.
Can I?
Sarge is currently thinking to himself, what the fuck was that? What was that? What was the glance?
Yeah,
Right.
Murphy?
I have a question.
Sure.
Is it reasonable to assume that, based on my interest in cybertech, I
Okay.
would know in the group the people who are getting cybertech and probably what they got?
Ooh,
Specifically, his camera.
I think from what I understand, Cypress was real quiet about it.
He is only told
Okay.
Echo
Yeah, he was-
from what I know.
Yeah,
'Cause
he
I took him
purposely
in.
kept
Can I-
quiet about his camera.
Do some sort of roll to perceive that he has it.
I think that's a specific cyberware you
don't-
have to have.
I don't
I'll
think
give
perceive
you
that
I'll give you
would.
a cybertech roll, but it will be difficult, like very
Okay.
difficult.
Isn't that like just a cyberware you have to have for that?
Give me 1 second.
I don't think that's hitting it.
I don't even think you like. But how could you spot a camera and a fake eye?
Yeah,
it's
it's
just,
an
it's just gonna look like a fake eye.
Well, it
Well,
would
it's
be
probably
you
meant to
know
look
you
for a
know
fake eye.
cybertech so you know cybertech
Well,
so
cyb-
well that
well-
you're specifically looking for like ways
Like
he's
tells.
moving and like
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. Like if
Yeah,
you're trying to
like,
keep someone focused in the frame of your vision all the time and you know about cyber eyes, it's potential that you could notice that.
Mhm.
That does not beat it though.
Yeah, I figured. Yeah, I leave it. I've been suspicious of Cyprus for a while, and like this disturbing like income. No, but I can't call him on it.
No. So y'all don't need to give me a yes right now. Preferably before Thursday would be great.
I mean, we don't even know
Or-
where the other shipments are, do we? I'm saying this out of character, by the way.
We
Yeah.
Okay.
probably find out, right?
Uh,
We know
wait,
there's
wait,
not
you
going
were
to be
saying that
one.
in or out of character?
Out of character. We
Out
don't
of
know.
character.
Because
Oh,
Well, out
this-
of
I mean, we know there's
out
one
of
coming
character,
through this
we
canal.
do know where they're going.
Okay. Well,
That's
and
fair.
so
We don't know.
out
Yeah,
of
they have
character,
to- they have to go through
Sarge
this
could maybe
point.
do it.
Out of character,
But-
they have to go through this point.
No, they're going to different places.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
So-
they're all going to different places.
So-
each one's going to a different.
Technically, they wanted us to go to
I,
this
I
one.
wonder where they're going to.
They wanted
Yeah.
us to go to this one. I don't know if this is like they're getting from here to there with that
No,
system.
they're delivering each one to from what you were told. They're delivering each one to a different one because they specifically said they wanted to give you guys the far one, and Glashton negotiated them down
Okay.
to giving you
Okay.
the one near the nomads.
Okay, well, I have another plan. Look at all the rivers. Like, we're coming in from, like, the ocean, right?
Yeah.
So it's probably a pretty good guess that the others will come in from the ocean. So that's where they're being shipped from.
Yeah, they're all coming from the same dock.
Look at how
They're all
many
coming from
mouths
the-
actually lead to the lake. It's 3.
No, don't we know it's actually just this one? Didn't they say that?
Did they say
No.
that it was only...
No.
I don't-
Okay.
This
No.
is the one we're at.
They said it's going to be spread along the coastline.
Yeah, there's another river here
Okay,
that...
It's worth noting though. I
and
think
one up here.
Sergey's probably smart enough to pick up on the fact that they are using, from what you heard, like hover trucks to move them, not boats.
Oh, okay.
You're
Like-
using a boat to deliver it because you're working with the nomads, the river docks.
But they got hover trucks.
So theoretically, those routes aren't necessarily what they need to take. Obviously, the river is how a lot of commerce is moved, so that's a lot of the infrastructure that they would have available. But if another mercenary group or another truck driver wanted to get like wacky with it, they could.
Okay.
So that's a really smart thought, but it's not guaranteed.
Okay, it's maybe something Sergey could get, or maybe Senskater meet up with what's her name? This is me out of character.
meet up with who?
Fawn, get the plans. Seduce. You already sell yourself as a rocker boy.
I could. Do
Uh,
I already did comment on her looking at my penis.
Also, it should be noted that at this point, Senskater cannot skate.
You skate.
Well, it's still skating.
No, right now you can.
Oh,
Done.
when will the skates be ready by?
Wednesday.
Wednesday night, I said, so that they can be installed before Thursday.
Were his skates always out? Was he walking
usually.
upstairs on skates?
Yeah.
No, I would retract them for stairs and stuff. But
I like that visual. I think that's funny.
I mean, now I'm just gonna hover downstairs.
Donnie.
Oh, wait, the act
Yeah.
of walking upstairs is gonna look so wacky because I'm going to just be
Ugh.
walking upstairs above the stairs.
Oh, that's so
Oh, yeah, or just like holding your legs together and just going at an angle.
Echo's gonna say if there's nothing else, I need to get going to continue working on the hover boots.
Wait, before we all get, are we like all down?
I'm fine with whatever you guys want to do.
Let's
I just
pause
want
here.
more
I'm gonna
options.
pause here really fast. Cypress, what are you in the back?
I'm going to send the videos I have so far from today to Rita, and I'm just gonna wait in the. I'm just gonna wait into the bathroom until I see people leave the room or hear people leave the room.
Yeah. Sure. Okay. back to you guys.
Well, I mean, we did side though.
Like
Are you guys
my
asking
intention
this
is
in
pretty
character?
clear here. My intention is pretty clear here. So, you guys down? Because I'm just gonna shoot straight with you guys. You've been my allies here for a little while. This is what I'm doing.
Ain't that just heartwarming? Enough to make a man cry.
I think we should think about it for a little bit. You know, no rush in deciding right now.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah, no rushing.
I mean,
Yeah,
I'm
I guess
making the
we-
decision for myself. Let me know if I need to make other arrangements.
I like a man who's got that go get 'em attitude.
Disorgan.
Oh wait, can I use my agent without if I have an internal agent, can I just send messages or shit?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna fucking send this to Glashton.
What are you sending?
Corpo's after security. Care.
Shit.
Okay.
Take care. Oh, and
you will note, however, while Glashton is working with Lady Fawn on this is a water baron operation.
Yeah.
You are the team that Glashton is sending for this package.
Yeah.
From what you know, there is not another River Docks team.
Gotcha. Was it? Do I? You know what? I'll send it. Say it. Tell Fawn change routes on the other two.
Okay.
Fuck, it's all falling apart.
And I'll also say, don't tell Fawn this. Our crew got offered this deal. Take it.
Okay.
This is literally the most disorganized group of mercenaries.
I'm not gonna help you guys on this.
Why did you say something?
Because I don't want to tell you that.
Also, you guys are in a room with Silas. That's why I left. I'm not gonna fucking say no to Silas. I'm just gonna leave.
If Silas asks, if Silas asks directly, I'm gonna say, you know, I'm gonna have to think about it. It's a lot of money, but.
Well, like, just say that. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah, he did say we have a couple of days to think about it.
The text has been sent.
Yeah, I'm sending the text.
Oh, okay. What's the text?
No, he
no,
sent
not
the
to you,
text-
not to
the
you
text
guys.
flash that's been
Oh,
sent.
gotcha. Why all the secrecy?
Because you guys want to do this, I'm not gonna like. I'm not gonna let you guys.
I mean, I have stated that I am doing it.
Yeah,
so
you guys are doing it. I'm not going out of my way to change you guys' mind.
I understand, Echo. You have a vested interest. Just think, you know, really think about it.
Yeah.
As for the rest of you, by Thursday.
I'm in.
Sorry. I'm in.
I'll get
You're
back
gonna want to
to
get that thing looked at. It's been on the fritz.
Where are we working on the hover boots, by the way?
That's a good question for you guys.
The floor.
Like-
You got your crayons and your drawing paper.
Like, one of our studios, right?
Tuna probably has. So, Echo, you would be obviously working on it at the River Docks HQ, right?
Are we-
That would be your.
Are we
That
working
just
on
makes
it
sense,
at
right?
different locations, or are we taking pieces home like a group project?
I think you
I
guys
would
have to
probably
work
have-
together for the buff.
I would probably have like blueprints, but I wouldn't have materials.
Yeah, because we're working at like, we could just work at the river docks, because we could say, like, we got some supplies from there.
Like, I mean, seeing that the ground car has hover tech, and then we can say that we have hover things like installation.
That's where it's sourced, right? That's where we bought it.
Yeah.
I will say, I don't know that this is your plan. Like, I don't know that this is involved in any iteration of your plan. If you want to back out on the deal for the nomads, for the river docks, then that is going to be, like, the fact that you're spending so much time there working on this will obviously be a little bit more bad blood than if you were just, like, radio silent for a day and then said, hey, we're not doing the job. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I gotcha. It's up to you guys. I mean, do you want to work here?
We need,
You're gonna
we
succeed
need-
no matter where you go,
Yeah.
as well. Worth noting, you've already succeeded.
Let's go. We did it, you guys.
I'm
You want Cyberpunk?
I'm down to work on it wherever. Oh, also, at this point do I get a response from Glashton? Or an affirmation?
Yeah, I think Glashton probably sends back a kind of like, thanks for letting me know. Like, does your family have like a saying, or like something that everyone in the family would know?
I'll have to get back to you on that because
Sure.
I can't think of one right now. But they definitely...
River boys with a Z for life.
River runs deep.
Drag me through the riptides.
Yeah, drag me through the riptides. River runs deep. Yeah, he sends like something like that, but doesn't follow up on it. I'll say he will follow up on it, and he'll ask you what you are doing. What's your plan, Echo?
I'm the only capable driver, so it's like, unless they want to fucking try to go at me, like I'll just fucking drive it there to the nomad territory.
Okay.
Definitely need a meeting about this.
I might need backup though, so any family help would be much appreciated on this.
What you get back is we are at your disposal.
Let's fucking go.
God damn it, am I gonna have to kill another player character?
This is insane how segmented this group is. I don't even get why you're mad. Isn't your nomad clan only hired us for this part of the job? Aren't they? It's not.
What,
like
you guys
other
are wanting
segments of them.
you guys are wanting to fuck it up
We're
for the
not-
family.
No, we're wanting to help your family. We're wanting to fuck over one of the other people's who's delivering this.
So I'm gonna reach out to Colin, by the way. Just gonna text him, I have a job for you.
I'm also like very Echo's very anti-corpo. Even though water barons are corpo, she's more fine with water barons. It is a lesser of two evils.
Yeah.
Aren't they literally capitalizing on water?
Yeah.
It's mostly electricity, but it's a little bit water as well.
Yeah.
That kind of seems like the worst people. Those are two pretty necessary things.
You say bad people, but have you met Triple J?
But it's worth noting the water barons, they eat at the same restaurants as you guys, though.
Know that.
Sometimes.
They're new money. I'd rather work with new money than old money.
Yeah, but they work with Triple J.
I don't care.
I thought you just said you hated corpse.
I do.
Then why don't you get that they work with Triple J?
Well, it's
You're-
like corpos versus
you-
corpos, and I like my family more.
You Sergey, are allowed to walk in anywhere around here, right? They don't have the segregation police around. You are not allowed to walk in here.
I bet Sergey could walk in there. He's pretty convincing, this guy.
Cypress tried and was adamantly denied, so I don't know if that's a good idea.
Yeah, well, Cypress kind of an idiot.
No, I'm not.
Cypress and his antics is going to get him killed.
I'm on to you, Cypress. I'm on to you.
This is
You
this
ain't no shit. You don't
this
know shit.
this is like the would I rat on you if you committed murder?
If I was a worm, would you
Rat-
side with the watermelons?
Rat's
Rat.
answer
It was
is
just rat.
Rat's answer is I would rat on you before you committed the murder.
Yeah, if you told me you're gonna murder someone, I'm gonna rat on you.
And I guess
Right,
my
you
answer is if
sacked
you
the
rat on my
rat.
murder, I'll murder you.
Typical Zacky the rat.
I've made a
feel
note.
Um,
Altman's answer is I would murder 2 people.
so let's do Razor sometime between Sunday and Thursday because Razor needs to make some purchases, right?
Yeah, well, actually, one second. I didn't even look at my money to see if I can afford purchases
Oh.
at the moment. Oh, yes, I can.
Okay.
Razor's fine.
Okay.
Did we decide whether a rocket launcher was gonna be a good idea?
Cypress said no. I don't remember what anyone else said.
Does anyone else think a rocket launcher could be a good idea?
I mean, you can take it in a vehicle.
I
right?
feel like
you just
it could be
like
actually,
probably-
yeah. It could be good.
Just imagine you rocket launch one of.
It's also a
one
matter of
the-
you don't
one of
have
the
to use
Nomad
it.
family members.
You don't have to use it.
But like, if you can hold it all, I mean,
Yeah.
might
It's a
as well.
matter of like space. Can you
Well,
hold it?
here's
you guys
the
know who you're
thing.
talking to.
I'd have to spend some time loading it up because no, I cannot carry all of that on my person. Not in one trip because we've already decided we want me to bring a sniper rifle.
Honestly, I think the
I
sniper
also
rifle is
have my-
probably the best.
I don't
I
know
have
if a
my-
sniper is a good idea, if I'm being honest.
Yeah. It's a question of how stationary are we gonna be because if we're not gonna be
Very not.
stationary with a long line of sight, the sniper rifle's not worth it.
I mean, it's a long line of sight. It's just not stationary.
I definitely think it's a assault rifle type beat here.
Yeah. Okay. I'll leave the assault rifle. I'll bring the rocket launcher. I'm gonna need more rockets.
Okay. Do you know anyone who sells rockets in the city?
No.
As a matter of fact, my favoriteest NPC in the whole wide world.
Can you tell him that I say hi?
Is gonna be the first place I fucking visit.
Sup? Hey, how's it going?
Ah, my old friend.
Yeah.
Do you have any more of those you know?
Ah. Condoms.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
No, those I have plenty of.
Oh no.
Razor's gonna pantomime a
but what
rocket
brand?
launcher.
So like 2 arms over your shoulder, like. shoo.
Like, yeah, bringing one over my shoulder.
Yeah. Hmm. Okay, so one word.
You know what? I'm gonna keep fucking doing it.
Sounds like. Boom.
Yes.
Room?
No. Although I did set one off in this room.
Choom.
I did not set a choom off in this room, no.
You're right. No, yeah, that was dumb. Stupid. Oh, God. Ugh. We'll get there.
We will get there. I believe in you, my friend.
Moon.
It does not rhyme with
Is it-
this.
Okay. Right. Mm. Are
It
you
rhymes
looking...
with socket.
What's on the docket for today? No. No. There's a rocket in my no. There's a rocket. There's a rocket.
There is a rocket, although, if you have any rockets, I will take those too.
Rocket mortgage.
Is that still a thing?
Are they still around?
Obviously.
you mean, obviously?
Rocket Mortgage is still.
Rocket Mortgage is how I pay for everything. Razor just has a ridiculous 30-year mortgage that he keeps putting shit on.
Oh no, rocket launcher.
Yes, more specifically the rocket, not
Or the
necessarily
launcher.
the launcher.
I should have known because of the amount of times you come in here to buy a rocket.
This is
That's
true.
on me.
It is twice now.
Yeah. I got 2 more in.
Okay. That's 200 if as long as your pricing's still the same.
Oh,
anyway.
we're consistent. If there's one thing you can say about that's a lie. I'm not consistent at all. I missed my
I'm
son's
sorry.
baseball game yesterday.
Oh no. Why?
I had a shipment of items coming in.
Oh my boy. I'm so sad.
Ah, well, he's a little shit, so
Most kids are. But he's your
200.
little shit.
200, you got your rockets, pal.
Alrighty. Razor makes the payment.
Yeah, he hands you the rockets in a bag, in a rocket bag.
Now about those rockets.
I have
Do they
one in my
actually
pocket.
they do fit in pockets? I've never seen
yeah.
one before.
They suck, though. I've been trying to get rid of this one for years.
The monkey
Well in that case I'm gonna have to let you keep it.
Yeah, that's what they all say. Hey, what kind of business you getting up to with those rockets, huh? A little bit of.
Do you really want to?
Yes. I feel like you don't want to tell me, though.
I mean, they're not exactly being purchased to not go.
That makes sense because that's what they do. All right.
Cool. And Razor makes his way out. 200 eddies lighter.
Yep. Okay. Is there any other business anyone wants to handle?
Yes. About the business of the capture development.
Right.
Oh. What is it? There we go.
Speaking of captures, Sergei Volkov.
Oh,
You're sitting alone in your room.
as one does.
Right. When you hear in your brain hole, Sergei Volkov.
Yeah.
You should work for Nomad.
Oh my god.
Little
Just
dog.
what I need, another person with an opinion about this job. Yelling in my head.
He's not yelling, he's talking calmly.
Yeah, that's what it does. Maybe to you, but me.
I no trust Silas right. He is dog. But not in like a you are so cute, I pet you cause I like you way. In like a dog way.
Just imagine this scene. Just poor old Sergey sitting on the edge of his bench, listening to a
Watching
voice in his
reruns
head
of Sopranos in the
describing-
background with
just
a beer.
listening to. He's got a beer on one end, and he's just listening to a cybernetic bear in his head describing what kind of dog Silas Wright is. This is what rock bottom looks like.
What do you think? Huh? Work for Glashton. He is more like
Can't believe you've been in my...
harmless chihuahua.
I can't believe you've been in my head this whole time and you can't figure out that I want to work for both of them and make money from both of them and not piss off either of them.
But you should not work for Silas.
God.
You think good for Silas is good for you?
I think Silas can make money for me.
Hmm.
Gives
But
me
is-
money.
Is that good for you? 2, 3, 10 years?
It's certainly more security.
Question give security.
Oh, settle. Can I get
Well.
back to Sopranos? I'm almost at the end.
Cyber Sopranos.
Cyber Sopranos.
I miss time when I could paralyze limbs.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you do. I miss times when I didn't have a bear in my head. But here we both are.
We build chemistry. A rapport. Banter. We banter.
They're getting so miserable right now.
Yeah. Okay, I'll say it is now Tuesday.
Can Echo
Uh,
message Cypress, actually?
Nope. Your phone broke.
I have one in my
I'm
head.
gonna-
I have one in my
I
brain.
also message Colin.
And
I
it's
have
broken.
one in my brain.
The one in your brain
Yeah.
is broken.
I think Synth, Colin gets back to you right away. What's the business? What's the dealio?
Stealing from the water barons.
That's new. Why?
Fuck the corpos, that's why.
All right. Fuck the corpos. I'm in.
Just go right back to the corpus.
And I'm gonna, but you know, to give more context as to the why, you know, not just fuck the corpos, but it's a security system. So by stealing that, they'll be weaker.
Are you saying you're planning a hit on the hydroelectric dams?
I mean, I'm not saying that I'm not.
And Rat, what would you like to do?
I want to talk to Cypress and see how he feels about this whole thing. Him gaming Cypress?
Yeah, I'm
Nash?
here.
I messaged Nash. Yo. ... What's the vibe on this? What's the vibe on the job?
Pay you up?
Cypress is gonna text. I don't like it, but don't have much of a choice.
There's always a choice. I'm just bringing it to nomads.
I'm gonna send a text that will say, keep in mind who your real friends are. I'm not gonna betray them.
Cypress. I want to say around the same time, early Tuesday morning, you get a message from Rita Rower. It says, I copy, monitoring the situation. Do you need anything from me?
You know anything about a rat in the water barons? Is what I'm gonna text her.
A lot of possibilities. If I were to guess. And then you receive a picture. And it is unmistakable that this is Lady Fawn.
Motherfucker! No way! Alright. Appreciate the help.
Alright, I think that's a good place to end.
Yay!
Oh, so good.
Oh, I love group conflict.
Everyone's my enemy. I don't know. I don't know who my friends are.
Find out who your friends are.
You're such team. Just explain your issues and we're fine.
No.
Aren't like two of y'all like therapists? Shouldn't we be like preaching open communication?
No. One
Cypress
of
Nash
us.
is preaching open communication, but Cypress Nash is also being forced to spy on everyone.
Yeah.
Is he being forced to?
I mean, if I
Under-
want to protect Synth's
Yeah.
reputation, yeah.
Except being forced to.
Would Rita expose? Like, I'm curious. Would Rita expose Synth? Not now, because now it's a thing. You made it a thing. But had you said nothing, would she have cared?
No, she wouldn't have cared, but she actively censored it from happening in other news sources.
Oh, gotcha.
Also, you don't know that she wouldn't have cared.
Exactly. That too.
That's fair.
Like someone, a well-known figure who is also, sometimes doing mercenary work, going cyber psycho in the city. That's a public figure who is dangerous going cyber psycho.
Oh, can I do one more thing, Donnie, before we actually
That's
end?
fair.
If that's cool. It will be like
Yeah.
2 seconds.
Yeah.
I want to send that picture that Rita sent me to a small group chat of just Synth and Echo,
Okay.
and just say, I think we have a rat, and that's it. That's all I'm gonna say.
Ooh. Fucking
Cypress
bitch.
Nash posted on his Snapchat story.
Always knew.
My private story.
Black screen. Only the real ones know what's wrong.
Don't go to the Synth coffee shop tomorrow.
Yeah. How'd everyone enjoy the session?
That was great.
Good. I'm
Yeah.
excited.
Great. I think that might have been the best session so far.
Hey, let's go.
I wouldn't
Oh.
go that far, but it was still good.
Oh,
I think the tension
drama.
building was really good on that.
It's amazing how literally everybody disagrees with literally everybody else.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's in agreement at all.
Which is
Actually-
weird, 'cause
actually,
my plan is
Synth-
obviously the best.
Synth, Razor, and Ruby, I think, are pretty aligned.
Just doing one. I just suggested more because it's an option.
Well, no, you should. If you just wanted to do one, my friend, you don't bring up more.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I was bringing up options because we make more money that way.
No.
Yeah, but now Silas is
Now-
going to be
now there's, like, an
disappointed that we don't
expectation.
have to.
Yeah, the main issue is that you brought it up in front of Silas.
Well, I had to ask him, obviously.
My,
How else would we know?
dare I
literally-
say?
It's
You-
also
my
it is
fin-
worth
my
noting
fin-
Silas already knew that you
And-
guys were doing that job.
Yeah.
That-
Yeah,
well,
he already
that's-
knew.
That's
He
true.
didn't know how much they were paying, and he didn't
True.
know the route.
Yeah, but you'd already given us a payment. You'd already said he was willing to pay us.
What was it? I think
That's
if,
like being in front of a dragon and saying, "Hey, we're gonna give you the sheep," and then my friend going, "Hey, we could give you multiple sheeps to eat," and the rest of us are like, "Okay."
I think Echo goes along
Alright.
with the plan.
We're
if it's
we're worried about catching one sheep, and you're like, well, hey, we'll give you 2 sheep.
I think Echo
Well,
goes
you could
along
give me
with it.
3 sheep, possibly. It would be a tough thing. But it'd
It's
be
literally Patrick in the SpongeBob movie. We can do it in 5.
Echo goes along with the stealing the security plan. If it was just the one. If Ruby doesn't bring up the multiple, no,
We could just do the one.
because now there's the expectation of 2.
Let's take 3.
What
I
are you
was-
talking about?
No, there's the expectation. There's the expectation.
You psychotic.
No, it's
You're
not.
psychotic, and you are lying to us right now because you would not be down.
I think I would be if it wasn't the one that we were personally delivering. We'd bring that to Nomads and take another one. I would.
Yeah, that's the plan.
I
Wait, are we
don't
trying
think
to
that was the
double dip
plan.
here?
I don't think that
No,
was
that
the
was
plan.
blatantly the plan.
the plan?
No,
I was-
I
The
was
only
thinking-
way we get
Billy
money
was
for both
specifically
jobs
no.
is if we do ours and steal 2 more.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I
the clip
specifically
down
don't
Billy
want
was
to decide.
specifically no. Let's just bring them all to Silas.
Yeah, that's specifically what I want to do.
Yeah.
Razor just doesn't want to do jobs for the big J.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Fuck that.
I don't even think it's a big J thing.
You're
for
doing a
Echo.
job for a snitch.
For Echo, it's just doing the job for the family.
Family.
Yeah, well,
Family.
your family sucks. I hate your family.
I don't care. Then fucking get your own ride.
I
He's
have my
working
own ride.
on it.
What, you got a fucking public transport bus?
I have
You paying the toll roads?
Rat, I'm about to be an all-terrain vehicle.
Wait,
He
who's
identifies as an
faster?
all-terrain vehicle.
What?
How fast can Synth get?
Echo's car is faster because nitrous.
Gotcha.
But without nitrous, we're about
Yeah.
even.
Or pretty close to even.
That's so why.
Synth's top speed is about the speed of a car.
With
What
the
happens if he
turning.
gets into a car accident?
He
What was
dies.
that?
Aaron.
Like,
He
he
dies.
just dies? Like, it's like,
Oh yeah, No,
like
he's
if he
a
just
human body.
trips.
he is
like-
a human body moving
Yeah, I
at
know, but,
60
like-
miles an hour.
That's
He
why,
might.
why
how
are
does
you
he
trying
not-
to get a linear
well-
frame here?
How is he not like hit a pothole ever?
Now he can't.
Wait,
8 reflex.
if I get a linear frame, can I take a car crash to the face?
That's a lot to take.
That's a hard maybe. Maybe with the beta.
Well, we can figure that out because
Exactly, linear frame.
there's ramming speed rules for
Okay.
cars.
Oh, what's the damage looking like?
Let me find it. Someone stall. Someone fill time. Fill time.
Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello,
What
my
do you mean-
ragtime
what do you mean
guy.
stall? Aren't we done?
No, I was just saying as a joke. Where is
I'm always ready to
car
fill
stuff?
time,
Where is car? Vehicle combat. Bop, bop, bop.
Oh god, you're getting one of those? Billy, do you know what a linear frame looks like?
No.
Ramming. Bop, bop, bop.
All right,
Oh.
send it.
Donnie.
It's one of the exoskeleton things.
That's
Oh,
so
hell
sick.
yeah.
Donnie, I'm so glad Lady Fawn was supposedly a rat because
Billy,
for a
but that's
second I
permanent.
thought
You
I
can't
thought
take it
Silas
off.
had us all tapped like on
Yeah.
our agents and stuff.
How are you gonna
Aaron,
sleep in bed?
Pretty easily, honestly.
Well,
Yeah.
who's she a rat to? Oh, to Silas? Or like who?
Yeah, she rats to Silas. That's how Silas knew.
Oh.
It's
Wait, well, this is even
66.
easier.
It's
We just-
66
yeah, we
with
just do one.
critical
What
injury.
the fuck is the problem? She's in on it. They're gonna go back to her.
Aaron, counterpoint. I don't need to sleep like a normal peasant if I could just sleep while I'm hovering.
I think either way they end
You
up
don't
with
like your legs in
Silas.
place?
I think I actively need to balance, but
I think the idea is they all go to Silas at the end. Is the idea, right?
But then what's the problem?
Well, we have just found that out.
Oh, like these players. Gotcha.
Yeah. Dare I say, not even all of us have figured that out. He has only sent
Well-
that to or 2 of us.
It's worth noting. You don't know how much of this Lady Fawn has been in charge of.
Yeah.
There's a lot of water barons. The entire city council is pretty much water barons.
I need to figure
And
out the.
Rita said she doesn't know for sure even if there is a rat, but she knows that it's most likely to be Lady Fawn. You can extrapolate probably because Lady Fawn is the one that locks horns with Triple J the most.
At this point, I'm playing with absolutes. All right. If we can just come to a dead decision, I'm cool with that.
Only a
Only a
Sith.
Sith deals in absolutes. I love you, boys.
That's such a dumb statement. That's so
It's an
dumb.
absolute.
Yeah.
Absolute.
Okay, so it's 66 plus 5 and a critical injury of whiplash. I need to figure out what whiplash means,
I
though.
think there's stuff that like gets rid of whiplash, like removes
Whiplash.
the potential to get.
Base death save penalty is increased by 1. So you also need to roll another critical injury if you take 2 6s on the 66.
Oof.
Wait. Have we ever gotten a job that was with both Silas and Rita?
I don't think so.
There's
What?
no connection between them two.
Not that we
Not
know
to your
of.
knowledge. I think the
Okay.
closest you've gotten is that Rita did show up to help you, but that was because Oman was there.
Yeah. Okay. I was making sure she wasn't tricking us, because that could have been real bad.
This is going to be a disaster.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be so good,
it's
though.
So good,
I can't
though.
wait. I can't wait. I can't wait for the point in the mission where Sergei's like, okay, now we need to take a left up here, and Rat takes a right, and Billy's like, what do you mean? You gotta go straight.
At the end of the day, you guys can't really drive.
It's a left up here, right? No, you gotta go straight. No, I'm pretty sure it's a left. Pulls out gun. No, I'm pretty sure you gotta go straight.
Look at it. If we stack, okay, if we can somehow get like Billy and like Hawk, right? Like to another. I think Billy and Hawk can clear a boat.
What was
Or
it?
clear like a truck. Sorry.
What was it? I
That's
don't
if
think-
we find the trucks to begin with.
Has anyone taken
Yeah,
points in riding?
I think it's
Yeah.
Cause Echo could feasibly toss you guys.
I'll hold on.
Not if we're buckled in.
Yeah, not if I got a
responsible
grappling
people.
hook attached on.
not if I'm on the actual like buoy like thing. Ship
Not if I'm
thing.
not on.
He cuts the cord.
Synth zooming around, man. Like you just imagine in the dead of night when there's actually like 'cause in the big lake where you can actually get some darkness.
Okay, Donnie.
Is that-
I have
can
a
you-
question.
What's that?
Well, 'cause the
Hypothetically,
dome's not bright, right?
Right.
with 8,000 eddies, could we upgrade them to be able to fly?
What's 8,000's like
Well,
cost
fi-
bracket?
Because that would be 5,000, which is luxury.
Okay.
Or would that be like a 10,000 eddy type thing?
That's crazy. Being able to fly is wild. All terrain is one thing, but straight up flight is another thing entirely.
Donnie, we're talking all terrain here.
Iron Man, Lucio.
Cause I'm trying to think like that would just be straight up cost of a helicopter thing.
I'm trying to
Why don't instead of that? Why don't you
We've
just
only
try to
ever
get the wings jetpack that Ruby has the
Yeah,
blueprints for?
yeah, I got the wings. I want to
Like,
build them.
that's not like the same.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Well, you could
It's
use your
not.
boots. You could use your boots as propulsion.
Oh, that's so sick. Billy, I know it's not your style. We could make it your style. I can change the. I will
Cats,
change
we're
the
making
design.
our Frankenstein.
Wait, guys,
Yes.
hold on. Hang on, I have an idea here. What if, instead of helping Silas or the Water Barons, we steal the security system and bring it to the Vultures?
I just
I don't-
retreat to the vultures.
All I'm gonna say
I don't
is
like the vultures.
that was kind of my plan. If I had a chance, that was gonna be my plan.
Guys, if
It
Sergey
would-
goes to the vultures, he probably dies.
This was it's gonna get you in contact with the guy.
We bring it to the vultures, and they're like, "What are you doing? I don't want this."
Yeah.
This is what's all this heat doing here. You blew
No,
us right
no.
to
Why are
Silas
you
said
being
specifically bring it with no heat.
Yeah, man, we're gonna have to just like cut him off and take him out. It's gonna be rough.
Whatever happens, it's gonna go horrible. There's no way this goes cleanly.
Sergey
Who's dying?
Volkov.
I thought the session
I-
ended.
I dislike this Skylar White. She irritates.
Yeah, it's normal.
I like the Jesse
That's
Pinkman.
normal.
That's not. You're not watching The Sopranos. That's Breaking Bad.
It's breaking. Is he using my inner agent to watch Breaking Bad?
No, this is a different day.
Oh.
What, does Sergey only watch Sopranos?
He's working through the seasons right now.
I see.
There's a lot. There's a lot of episodes.
And then the sequel season, the sequel series, and then the sequel series.
What's funny
Sergey
is like
Volkov.
at this point it's like
Gabagool
that's like the
over
equivalent of watching like
here.
the Annie Griffith Show or some like fucking old ass black and white show.
He's watching like Citizen Kane.
I feel like at some point Sergey is just gonna have like 1,000 people in his head because they all have just hacked his system,
The door's wide open.
and like he has to keep building like servers because of the bandwidth.
No,
Because people just keep like streaming shit using his device.
Altman, the door may be wide open in Sergey's head, but there's a bear standing in it.
How much dedicated
That's true,
wham
yeah,
should I
you
add
figure
to
it
his
out.
soul?
Aaron's character eventually just becomes like a server that he actually just has to.
He's the new net. His
Pierce-
brain is
Pierce
just the new
Jr.
net.
It's a BBC Big Bear communist.
He's in the wall next to Pierce.
Oh, hollow out of space.
I mean, Sergey, we could clearly do this to you if you wanted. It wouldn't be that hard.
No, Sergey is never entering that room again, as long as this AI is in his head.
Well, I guess Pierce is dead.
I need to figure out how Echo
I think-
responds.
Well,
Okay.
the whole thing about like the peer situation is we're supposed to be like preventing it from like deteriorating and like stopping it if we can. But if I introduce a volatile AI that wants to destroy the net into